Hey YouTube, the Gman from Texas with another video. Hey guys, today I'm going to do another cooking video. You know my videos are about all kinds of things, not just fishing. So today I'm going to make some rice with shrimp. Look guys, I got my Chit hat from Alfred Montaner, the Chit. Actually, it was a gift from Vinny the Pots and Pans. Thanks, Vinny. And I'm sure a lot of people have eaten shrimp and rice all kinds of ways, but this is the Cuban way with Cuban spices and that little zing. Not hot, we're not Mexicans, there's no hot sauce, no jalapenos, it's just spices like garlic, salt, and onion and pepper. Oh my goodness, it's gonna be awesome, guys. So look, I love to cook. I love to share and entertain. I can't share with my subscribers, unfortunately. But you know what? If you make it and you taste it and you like it, it's like sharing it with you guys. Make sure if you do, leave me a comment. Tell me if you liked it, if you like for me to do something different. I think it's good. I've had it before. So enjoy it, guys, and let's get right to it. All right, so we're using olives, sun-dried tomatoes, garlic from my garden that I minced myself, tomato sauce, bay leaf, oregano, some Goya seasoning. Most of my subscribers are from Miami and the Keys area, so you can find this everywhere. A little bit of food coloring, gonna make the rice yellow. 2 cups of beer, green pepper from my garden, onion from my garden, and a measure of rice. And of course, the main ingredient, the old shrimpadoo. I'll have all the ingredients and their measurements on the description below. Let's get to it. We're going to chop up this onion and the green pepper, and we're going to saute them in the pan. The onions, the pepper, and the garlic. Make sure we get all them flavors out of them before we put the rice in and the rest of the ingredients. There we go. All right, my pan is warm already. I'm gonna put in the olive oil. All right. Doesn't come out very well, so it's not that I'm putting a lot in there. And now we're gonna saute the onions, the peppers, and the garlic. The onions and the peppers first. Get that heat down to medium. Stir it a little bit. And the aroma is already immediately coming out. My goodness, the whole house is gonna smell like awesome. It's a little hot, so I'm going to put it lower a little bit. I wait a little bit before I put the garlic, because the garlic burns really fast. All right, here we go. Homemade minced garlic, guys. The best. All organic, like they say. Oh my goodness. Now the smell really begins to come out. I feel like licking this hot pot, leaving my tongue right on it. Awesome. Ah, my goodness. Barbaro. Here we go. I'll throw my bay leaf in there. The Oregano. Ooh, 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 ooh. There we go. Got tomato sauce. This is what we Cubans call making a sofrito. Call a sofrito. All these things together here in the pan. I'm sure many of you have eaten rice and shrimp before. And not everybody, not all of you have tasted this kind of Cuban style shrimp and rice. And Goya seasoning, this is by far one of the best seasonings you can add to any food. Bunch of concentrated herbs and spices. That kind of Cuban touch that we like. See, a lot of people here in East Texas, Hispanics, are mainly Mexicans. As a matter of fact, my wife and I are the only Cubans here in East Texas where we live in a small town. And they think that it's all the same. So they try to make us these foods with these hot peppers, jalapeno and all that stuff. And we're like, no man, we can't tolerate that stuff too much. We spice up with onion, garlic, peppers, seasonings, herbs, spices. We don't have to cover up the flavor with hot sauce. I guess if you've been raised to eat hot sauce since you're a baby and then you killed your taste buds on your tongue, then you need hot sauce on everything. But hot sauce is great on chili and many other things, but not in everything. There's a lot of other spices and herbs that are really, really good. All right. I'm going to simmer that for a little bit, and then I'm going to pour the beer in there. All right, ready to put that beer in there. Man. Cerveza. Stir it up a little bit. I'm going to let that beer heat up here with all the spices, and then I'm going to add the rice. I'm going to put a little bit of this food coloring yellow to make this like a yellow rice and shrimp. Don't need too much. The rice will come out yellow instead of white. Doesn't give it any more flavor. It's just the color. I don't know. That's what Grandma said, and that's what Mom said, and that's what I said. Okay. If you want to make it green, or it's up to you. It's yellow. All right. So I'm gonna put the rice in there. Give it a little stir. I'll put this on high because I want to bring it to a boil. Then I'm going to reduce the heat considerably and let it simmer there until I see it like a simmering boil, not boil, just a little simmer. And we're going to leave that covered for about 25 minutes. Okay. As soon as it comes to a boil, reduce the heat. I'm going to cover it and let it go 25 minutes, and then we'll come back to the video. All right, 25 minutes is up. Let's take a look at this. Yep. And now it's going to give it a little turn. And now we're going to add our shrimp, which I've already taken off the tail. This is already deveined shrimp. You always have to make sure you take that vein out of the shrimp, guys, but you know that. You can get really sick if you don't. This has been deveined, and I even took off the tail. So now we're going to add some olives that I cut in half. And those pimento. So they're a nice flavor. We're gonna stir it all up. And let's see, this rice is pretty tender. You could use another 10 minutes of simmering to make sure that the shrimp gets in there, gets cooked. All right, so we're gonna cover it up. I'm gonna raise the heat a little bit. Once I see that simmer begins, I'll lower it back down to a little under medium, and we'll give it another 10 minutes or so. We'll be back, guys. All right, got another 10 minutes are up. Let's take a look and see how this is. I'm supposed to give it 20 minutes, but I gave it 10 just in case. Now we can give it another 10. Still has a lot of liquid. You could eat it like this and sopao, which means soupy, or we can make it a little drier. So I'm going to leave it uncovered and give it a few more minutes so it'll dry up the extra liquid. It's looking good though, and it smells divine, guys. Ah. All right, this thing is done, guys. Look at that. How does that look? As good as it smells? Wait till they invent these smelling videos. I'll get extra likes for that. Look at that. Look at that. Huh? I'm gonna serve it, and then of course for the ultimate taste test. Like I say, the proof is in the pudding. In this case, in the shrimp rice. Let's do it. All right. Take that bay leaf out of there. You don't eat that. It's just for flavor. All right, my goodness. My goodness. My mouth is watering, guys. Here we go. All right, so the taste test. It's looking good though. It's hot. Guys, I've done it again. Taste all those ingredients. Nice, soft, tender. The bomb, the best. Try it out, guys. Shrimp rice a la Cuban style. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Thank you, guys, and for those subscribers. And until next time, the next video, like I always say, hey, peace, y'all.